All right, my 7th graders, we are simplifying expressions today. So if you feel like this guy right here, you just didn't understand the lesson in class, maybe I spoke too fast, which does happen. If you feel like him, don't worry, you're going to watch this video. By the end of it, you hopefully will feel like this. And if not, you watch the video again and again and again, and then you will hopefully feel like that. All right, so let's take a look at some examples. If you look at something like this, and when you look at it, you say, huh? I don't understand that very much. What is going on here? So this is an expression. Okay, this is an expression. We talked about terms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. There are coefficients, the numbers in front of the variables. That's the 3, the 2, the 1, the 2. And then constants, the -3 over here. There are some that are like terms, like let's say all the y's are like terms, and there's ones that are not like terms, right? Stuff like that. So, question you have is, how do we do this, Mr. Ramos? How do we simplify expressions? And then I respond with,
this is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it.
what did just happen? Oh my goodness. Well, I had to stop the song because it gets a little inappropriate. But if you take a look, what I've done is I said, well, let's see. These are all terms. I can combine some of them. The one single underline, there was no other x's, so I just wrote that by itself. The double underlines, that means all those are common, like terms. So 2y plus 1y plus 2y, or 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5y. And then lastly, the constant by itself is all by itself. You just rewrite it just like that. Okay, so next, let's try another one out, something a little bit more challenging, if you will. All right, so first off, I'm looking at this problem. I think to myself, parentheses. Well, I remember PEMDAS, I'm supposed to do whatever I can inside. I ask myself, can I actually combine these two? The question there, the answer there, I should say, is yes. Yes, you can. So I've got 5 times z plus 2z is 3z's. And then I still have my 4z, negative 4z on the bottom at the end there. So now I'm going to say, okay, I do multiply next. So I'm going to go 5 times this. Gives me 15z minus 4z. Last but not least, I asked, are there any like terms? Yes, there are. Those two combine together to give me my final answer, which is going to be 11z. Just like that. Here's another example. Let's say something even more challenging. Oh my God, I'm going to freak out. Nah, don't freak out. Get out of here. Just go slowly, one at a time. You'll be fine. So let's take a look. Inside parentheses, I cannot combine these. This is not 4a. 4a is 4 times a. I can't combine them. They're not like terms. So next, I'm going to multiply or distribute. Same thing's going to happen with this one over here that's sitting in front of my binomial, in front of my parentheses, if you will. 3 times a, that's 3a's. 3 4's, well, that's 12. This one I just write by itself. I write this by itself. I write that by itself. 7b's, well, that's 7b. 7 times -3, -21. Now it's just a little bit of a matching game. If you remember preschool and kindergarten, we match things together. Well, we're going to do the same thing here. 3a combines with -a. 3a, -a, -1a. That gives me 2a. Next, I'll go with my letter B. So 1b, 7b's. That total together is going to give me 8b's altogether. And then last but not least, my constants. 12, -5, and -21. So these two together give me 7. And then minus 21 is going to give me -14. And so there's my final simplified version. Nothing else can combine together. Okay, watch for the second video, and hopefully you feel like this guy by now. And if not, watch the second video. I have some more challenging ones you can try out.